Emily from Fat Quarter Shop, and we're going back to our original YouTube roots. Our very first video was Jelly Roll Jam. It's our most popular video. Then we had Jelly Roll Jam 2, and we decided to just bump it up and do a half yard jam. So to make a 90-inch square quilt, all you need is 18 half yards, super basic sewing supplies, super beginner quilts. So let me show you how you make it. To start your pattern, download the free pattern in our description box or online at Fat Quarter Shop. Cut all your fabrics and we'll get started. You're going to take 6 of your fabric A strips and sew them together. Just use pins and also use a 1/4 inch seam. Press according to the pattern, and you're just going to use 6 different prints within this. And you're going to make 9 of these units. And they're your strip units, and they're gonna look like this. They're super big, and you're just gonna make 9 of them. From your longer strip, we're gonna cut. First, I'm gonna take a Creative Grids ruler, and we're gonna trim off one side so that we have a straight edge, and then we're gonna subcut. What I like to do is put my Creative Grids ruler on one of the seams and cut. And you're just cutting a little bit off so that you have a straight edge. And from here, you will just place your ruler where you previously cut. And this is the fun part. You're gonna flip this to the other side. And we are gonna cut 2 15.5-inch wide strips. You can use your mat, but I really don't like to use my mat for cutting. So I'm gonna have fun and connect some rulers to do it. So I'm gonna take an 8.5-inch ruler, a 6.5-inch ruler, and that equals 15 inches. But I need 15.5, so I'm gonna add another ruler, and I'm gonna do the 1/2 inch here. So 8.5 plus 6.5 plus 1/2 is 15.5. You can use your mat, but I just like to be super accurate. And you just butt these rulers up next to each other with no space in between. That's 15.5 and cut. And then we'll do the same thing at the top by putting these rulers back on. And not everybody is going to have this many rulers. So you can use your mat, but if you have enough rulers, you just connect them together. So that is 15.5 inches. You'll set that aside. That is your first jam unit. And we're gonna do the same thing again. Just line that up, trim, and you just see that you have a tiny bit of waste, and you'll just throw that away. We did it this way just so that it would be nice and accurate, and your edges would be straight. You're gonna make 18 jam units. Pick 2 different jam units and we're gonna put them together. And you want your seams to nest, so when you put them together, you wanna make sure that your seams are going the opposite direction. And if they're not, you just flip it. We will pin in every intersection. I think it's really important to pin every intersection so that when you put this together, especially since it's a big quilt and there's not much going on, that your seams will match. So I just pin every intersection. Plus it's kind of a bigger piece, so it will make it go smoother when you get to the sewing machine. From here, you would go to your sewing machine, use an accurate 1/4 inch seam and stitch all the way down. You're going to make 9 blocks that look just like these, and these are your jam blocks, and now we can assemble the quilt. The fun part of this quilt is putting all your blocks together so that all your fabric placement looks great. So you can either use a design wall and place your blocks, or you can just use the floor. Lay everything out, make sure you like it, and then sew all your rows together. Once the rows are together, sew those 3 rows together, and your quilt is complete. If you love our Half Yard Jam video, you're going to also love our original Jelly Roll Jam quilt, which is here, and our Jelly Roll Jam 2 quilt. All 3 of these are easy, and if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.